Okay, so let's talk teeth for 1 second because no one told me this and I wish that someone had told me this. So I ended up with cavities on my first molars on both sides. And it wasn't because I was eating like all this sugar or not brushing my teeth. It was from years of pregnancy and breastfeeding where my body just wasn't getting all the nutrients that it needed, so it started pulling from my teeth. So when that happens, your body, like I just said, starts to pulling from wherever it can, including your teeth. So I went to see my amazing dentist. She's awesome. She's biological and holistic, and she just gets it. You know, she knows what to do. So she removed my 2 impacted wisdom teeth, and then we did something called BioClear fillings on those 2 molars. So like if you've never heard of BioClear, it's different from the traditional fillings. Instead of drilling out a bunch of the tooth structure, they use this special like matrix system to wrap and seal the tooth. That was the whole thing. Is crazy. It's less invasive, more conservative, and helps to restore and shape and strength, and it keeps the shape and the strength of your tooth in a natural way. But y'all, listen, this side was so sensitive during and after. Like, it was like striking me. Oh my gosh. She had to leave a little bit of decay in there because going deeper would have risked like the nerve. It was very deep, this one. And it's been healing well, but I still have sensitivity on both sides. I can't bite down fully like super crunchy stuff yet, or harder things. It's like, it just kind of feels weird still. But the right side is like 90% now, almost back to normal. The left side is still taking some time, but it's healing. So listen, so if you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding mama, please take care of your teeth. Make sure you're getting your minerals in, especially calcium and vitamin K2. Get outside, soak up that vitamin D. Eat nourishing food, and don't skip the dental visits, you know, with a provider who understands the bigger picture, that sees your body as a whole, not just as an isolated tooth. So you don't know what you don't know, right? But now you do know. And it's never too late to start supporting your body and your teeth from the inside out. So I'm brushing like with this remineralizing powder that I have. I'm taking vitamin K2 and calcium, and just eating butter and meats and all that stuff that's good for me. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But my dentist, she also told me, she's like, I'm surprised that you actually don't have more cavities than you had. I only had 2. And she's like, I see moms coming in all the time and they have multiple cavities. So I was like, thank you, Lord, like that I didn't have even more than I did, because that whole matrix system thing that I told you about, it was a while. This side was not numbing. Like, I don't know what it is with anesthetics. My body doesn't take to them well. I even remember my firstborn, if you don't know any of my birth stories, my firstborn, C-section, the rest all natural. My body would not numb. Like, I was on the operating table and they were trying to numb me, and they did it literally like 3 times, and they're like, oh, you know, you're tired. Anyway, that's a whole other thing, because that's a whole other story. But they're like, oh, you're tired. I'm like, no, man, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I am very cognitive right now. I understand what's going on right now. I am not tired. I know the difference between pressure and poking. I feel the poking. So if you cut me open right now, I am going to feel every single piece of it. So please do it again, and let's see what's going on. They did it again finally. Anyway, all that to say, I literally got like 10 shots this day, in right here, up there, trying to numb this. This thing was not numbing. So with that matrix system, what it does is they put like this, it's like a metal floss. So it's like this clamp. I say it's a metal floss because it has to go in your tooth. So they were trying to put it in my tooth, and then it separates and just isolates that one tooth, and with like this whole like rubber thing to like, just so that it can just be that tooth, no saliva, nothing like that. When I tell you that thing was painful, oh my gosh, they would put it in and I felt the pressure, like, get it out. It was crazy. And then finally, after like the 10th shot, then it finally numbed, but it was so uncomfortable. But I'm so thankful to have access to this type of care, because I couldn't even imagine going to like just like a regular dentist for this stuff. Like, that is so vulnerable. You're just sitting there, your mouth is wide open, and it's scary, and you're just hoping and praying that this person knows what they're doing. Like, that's what I would feel at a regular dentist. But when I go the holistic route, and I know that she knows what she's doing, she's SMART certified. She went to the IAMOT. IAMOT, International Academy of Oral Medicine and Toxicology. There you go. All these things, super awesome. The dentist that we take Justice to, he's actually the president of that that I was gonna say society, of the association. And anyway, it's a whole thing. So anyway, I wanted to just do this video and put it out there that if you're a breastfeeding mother, if you're a mama and you've had multiple pregnancies and your teeth are like all crazy and wonky, and like, oh my gosh, where are my teeth? I brush my teeth, I eat good, blah blah. It's this, you are nutrient deficient, and you need to start supporting those specific minerals and nutrients in your body. I also do like a tooth putty that I put on every single night to help remineralize. I'm just trying to keep my teeth in tip-top shape because I want my teeth forever. I don't want to start, you know, dealing with all that stuff. And then also I needed to get those 2 impacted wisdom teeth out and those 2 cavities fixed, because soon I am going to enter into my expansion journey where I need to expand my palate because it's super narrow, high, and small. It's highly vaulted and it's so small. My nose is extremely deviated. I have a crazy deviated septum where it looks like my nose is like crooked, and it's because I didn't have that space as a younger, you know, as a little girl, for all my teeth to come in. I'm starting to have some crowding on the bottom. I have mandibular tori on my bottom, which is a bony structure that happens when you're basically, your body's in fight or flight in the night trying to get oxygen, like crazy stuff. So I'm like, I need to fix this. My teeth are gonna get all gappy, and then I'm gonna do braces, the whole thing, because I need to expand this. I want to make sure that I'm breathing well, that I'm taking care of my teeth, all that stuff. So anyway, mamas, if you don't know, now you know.